Happy Sunday. It is breezy out, but it feels amazing. Great temperature today, especially after all those crazy thunderstorms yesterday and humidity. I'm Jason here with the Inspired Life. I'm just on for a few minutes. I want to just sketch. I'm outside. You might see some sun shadows happening, maybe some puppets. Let's just sketch something. It's Sunday, and I just feel like putting some lines on paper. No rhyme, no reason. I don't even know what we're gonna sketch. Well, let's see. Pardon the shadows here. I hope you're having a good day today. So it's always fun just to pop on and do some sketching. We'll do some kind of perspective, a one-point perspective, I think. I'll just show you how I do a quick loosey-goosey one-point perspective. I like to usually start with some kind of a box or a frame. We'll put a dot here somewhere. It's kind of where our focal point is going to be. And no measurements, loose, quick. I like to say embrace imperfection. And that's what we're going to do. We just want to create the illusion of some kind of depth on this sketch. You know, I like to do maybe a city, street or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're just going to throw some lines down and see where it goes. I am trying to follow these angle very loosely back. See my points here, but now I'm kind of up here, and it's okay. It's okay. I think when we hear that word perspective when we're sketching, it freaks a lot of people out because they want to be perfect, and that's okay if that's your goal. My goal really is just to throw some lines on paper and create the idea that we have some kind of depth going on here. Maybe there's an arch in the background. I just like to imagine maybe some kind of old world city alleyway or something with an arch happening, and then maybe in the background we'll see. I don't want to plan. I just want to sketch. If I start planning, it's going to take away my free flow here. And when I do that, my sketching is going to become very rigid and tight, and that's not the intention today. The intention right now is loose, quick, fast. Throw some lines down and see what happens. So maybe there's some kind of a church or structure back here in the distance. You never know. Hope you have a great day. Feel free to say hello in the comments. Might be hard for me to read the screen. It is bright out here. You might hear some wind going on. I'm kind of sketching on my deck here. I'm sitting on the steps of my deck. Kind of an awkward way to be sketching, but you know what? It's not stopping me. I'm just going for it. All right, so we got some maybe, I don't know, column here. Let's do kind of round it. Yeah, maybe we'll bring like kind of a street happening. To give depth and perspective, kind of watch what I'm going to do on the ground here. I'm going to make these lines kind of further apart, and the more back we go in the distance towards that church, I'm going to put these lines closer together. So just to create the idea of some kind of depth happening. So it's kind of, you know, space further, it gets closer. Again, not measured. I'm just trying to create an idea of something happening. Do a nice keystone here. Boom. Maybe we have a pathway happening as well. So it's always great to see everybody watching live. Feel free to say hello in the comments or leave a question or comment. I'll go back and check later if I don't say hello now. Because All right, so we got that kind of happening. Keystone. Let's throw maybe some kind of doorway in here somewhere. I'm literally just sketching with keeping it simple with a Sharpie. Sometimes people ask me why do I use Sharpies? Well, a couple reasons. One, Sharpies force me to keep loose because once something's on paper, it's there. I don't have to worry about, I can't erase it, I can't mod it. My brain knows that. So I'm just gonna leave the lines on the paper, and I like mark making. I love throwing down sketchy, scratchy lines. You'll see me go over lines many times over. You'll see me have random kind of dots in places. And for me, it's just a cool way of documenting the thought process of how I created, the sketch. I like the loose marks that are happening. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to put this up so I can read a little bit. Hey, hello, good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Again, if you're watching live, feel free to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. I'm just moving the camera a little bit. I will definitely reach out, look at the comments after. I'm getting some wicked sun glare out here, but please do know I appreciate if you have any thoughtful questions, comments, and let's keep it fun, positive vibes, okay? That'd be awesome. So you can kind of see this kind of scene kind of happening, forming. I want this, what do I want to do in the front here? You know what, actually, let's make cobblestones. Let's make this kind of a oldie moldy cobblestone type of street. I like to sketch stones almost as a continuous line type of drawing. And as I get further in the back, these stones will get closer together, just again to keep that idea of depth and illusion in our loosey-goosey perspective. So notice I'm really trying to just keeping this a continuous line. So we kind of have a rough idea of stonework happening. A lot of fun to draw at random like this and have it turn into a scene. Yeah, that's cool. I can see the comment. I liked it. Thank you, Penguin, for liking this. I appreciate that. Nice background. Hey, thank you. Again, I can't read all the things because I hit the glare on my screen, but thank you. I appreciate that. So I hope what we're going to do. We're going to draw some contour lines or curved lines. And I'm going to draw some hatch lines. And I want to just create the illusion that there's some curvature on this kind of column here happening. Let's just bring some more stones over here as well. So if you notice at the beginning I drew this frame, I'm actually going to mark it in red right now. Do I have a, yeah, I do. Just want to I have a red Sharpie in here. Ta-da. By the way, I am sketching with my Lockbee folio here. Boom. Love this thing. I can keep so many pens in here, some pads of paper. It goes with me pretty much everywhere. But here's that box we kind of started with, that red area here. And then the original kind of vanishing point was back here somewhere. Boom. Again, the idea of this is to keep it loose and fun. I didn't do any measuring on here. And that's fine. That's what I wanted. Let's spot a ballpoint pen. Love this pen. It has so many 5 different colors on it. If you guys want to know my favorite sketching tools and equipment, go to my website, the inkspiredlife.com/tools, and you'll see the things I'm kind of sketching with these days. It changes. For example, I'm loving ugly books right now for sketching in. So you'll see that on that page. You'll see the pens I like. You'll see the Lockerbie stuff as well. And there's some discounts available. Just look through that page. But I just wanted to color in the background, just blue. Maybe we've got blue sky happening there. Sky really wouldn't come all the way down into here. But again, this is just meant to be fast, loose, fun. I love art. I see someone comment says, I love art. That's cool. I love sketching, loose style sketching, especially architecture. That's my jam. Sketching for me is about capturing a moment in time. It's about getting your ideas out of your head and onto paper. Sketching for me is a good form of therapy if I need to chill out, or it's a great way to loosen my creative brain up as well, brainstorm. So sketching is a passion of mine. It's just a tool I like to use every day in some way. Especially being an architect, I love to sketch buildings, of course. So I'm just literally just grabbing and going with the pens I have in my folio here. I like to call it grab and go creativity, just using what we have and throwing it down on paper. I'm not searching, looking for different pens right now, because that would slow down the flow I have. So I like this kind of sepia color pen. I'm able to sepia up some of these stones here. I actually even brought out my whole, I have some creative markers in here, but I think we're going to just stick with the pens on this one. It's looking pretty cool. I'm going to wrap in a minute. Let me know if you have any final questions or comments. You can kind of see it there. Awesome. If you're enjoying the stream, I'd love for you to give me a thumbs up, whether you're watching live or the replay. That way we can get it out there and just share the creative fun with other people. I would appreciate that so much. All right. I think we're going to call this kind of loosey-goosey perspective done. Thank you for watching. Until we meet again, sketch boldly, live creatively, and embrace imperfection.